Hi folks, it's Josh Spencer here with Hit or Miss Outdoors. I got my son Brendan, and he's got a high school bass fishing tournament coming up Saturday, and he's gonna tell you a little bit here in a minute about what he's gonna throw and what kind of gear he's using. Cave Run right now is up about 15 feet from winter pool or summer pool. I'm sorry. And is real muddy. It's like chocolate milk. And from people that have fished other tournaments last weekend and stuff, they've told me it's pretty rough, hard fishing. I wouldn't be surprised if one fish wins the tournament, but we're going to do our best. We're going to try to catch some fish and hopefully get a little video along the way to show you all. Brendan, you got something to show them?
I'd like to show you what I'm going to be using tomorrow. I'm going to be using my Shimano Cassettes bait caster on a custom speed stick by Lew's. It's a 610 medium heavy. I'm going to be using a Strike King Bitsy jig with a trailer. I forgot who made it. It's a jig, black and blue jig and black and blue jig trailer. I'm going to be using my Abby Garcia Virtus. I have a Abby Garcia Silver Max on it. I'm going to be using a Carolina rig. I got some Berkeley Fusion offset hooks and some Strike King Creature Hogs. They're summer crawl chartreuse on one side with green pumpkin on the other, black speckled flakes. And then also I'm going to be using a Lew's Laser MG speed stick, and it's got the original reel on it. And I'm going to be using a crankbait made by Strike King. It's a chartreuse and black Strike King 3XD. It dives right around 12 foot. And I'm hoping to catch some fish tomorrow.
All right. You all join us later on here, and we'll be back with you and try to catch some fish on Cave Run. Hopefully him and his partner that fishes with him can have some luck, and we'll see you then. Thank you. Well, folks, here we are Saturday morning. We stopped off to get a little gas. It's like 25 degrees outside, and got her all topped off and ready to go. So hopefully Brendan and his partner have a good time and catch some fish. You all ready?
Yeah.
About to head out here in a minute, see if they can catch them something. Hopefully we'll get a few bass, maybe one. Cave Run's hard anyways in the water. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty cloudy and brown looking. So we'll do our best. One fish may win it. They've been fishing for a little over an hour, and I can't say for sure that they've had a bite. It's real tough. Temperature's about 28 degrees right now, and as you can see, the water's just real brown, but they're doing their best. They're fishing right on. the captain during these tournaments. Can't fish, can't touch a pole, can't help them get a bird's nest out of a bait caster, can't do nothing but net a fish. So it's a long day for me, but I enjoy it when they're catching stuff. It's hard when they don't, but you know, I'm here for support, and hopefully they'll get it done. The road that comes around here to the ramp is usually right here. We're fishing over top of it.
I forgot to bring my stuff. I was in kind of a hurry.
What are you gonna try?
It's smoking shad fluke. That's crazy. Go a whole day like this. Huh? It's crazy. You go a whole day like this.
Well, from what I'm hearing, out of 17, 18 boats, there's 4 fish to weigh in. So that shows you right there is a tough day. We'll watch the weigh in, see what really happened.
Montgomery County KHSAA Regional Qualifier number 4 at Cave Run Lake, April 3rd, 2021. Who we got right here? What boat number? 4. Boat number 4, Rhett Ambergy, has himself a 12.5-inch keeper. 11.5, I'm sorry. That one bass is going to weigh 0.97 pounds. 0.9975. 0.975. Good job, Brett. Brett, what'd you catch that fish on today?
A bait in the water. A bait in the water.
All right, up next, looks like that masked man is Striker Davidson, boat number 6. Jim Gay, boat number 6. One fish, one alive. That fish is a nice 12.5-incher. Weight on that fish is 1.145. 1.145. Striker, I'm going to ask you what you caught your fish on, and I expect a little bit better answer.
Same thing as Rhett.
I don't know why y'all afraid to tell what you catch things on, because it doesn't really matter from tournament to tournament. I don't get it. Next up, senior team of Bobby Doyle and Jacob Looney. They have one fish, one alive. I hope it's not a smallmouth. One fish, one alive. Weight on that fish, 1.100 pounds. 1.100. Next up, boat number 11, Campbell and Beasley. Campbell and Beasley. Now this kid will talk. I bet. Weight on that fish, 0.775. 0.775. Campbell, how'd you catch that fish today?
With a bait.
Come here, Campbell. What'd you catch it on?
A bait.
What kind of bait?
The kind that you put in the water.
Specifically, what was it?
The kind that you put in the water.
It was a Ned rig, if y'all want to know.
That's dirty.
Boat number 10, Ambergy and Ambergy. Big fish is what, Jim? 1.145 is our big fish right now. Boat 10. And this is going to be real close to beating that weight, because that is a perfect under, about 12 3/4. New leader, 1.285. 1.285 on the one fish. And in first place, the Bash brothers, the team of the Ambergies. Gabe and Triton Ambergy, first place, 1.285 pounds. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Well, folks, we're back after Brendan's fishing tournament, and I don't know if you noticed in the name, Hit or Miss. Well, the reason we named it that was because when you go fishing or hunting, you know, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. And this time it just happened to be a miss. But out of 18 boats, only 4 of them had a fish, and it was one fish, and 1.2 pounds won the tournament. So you can tell it was a really tough day, and you know, I appreciate you all joining us. Brendan, you got anything to say?
Yeah, watch the video and subscribe and like.
Thank you all. Join us, and also like us on Facebook and Instagram, and join us for our next video. We're heading out soon to go youth turkey hunting. So we'll see you then.